Hi everyone, I'm Colleen and this is Nate. We're Navigate with Colleen and Nate, where we share our travel adventures. We are a couple who love to travel, explore new places, and have fun along the way. Join us as we show you the best spots, where to eat, and tips and tricks for your next vacation. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon to get notified when we upload new videos. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to navigate your world.
In this week's episode, we arrived in St. Kitts and Nevis, where we continue to live that sweet life, get our first view of Icon of the Seas from shore, explore the ship, and check out rehearsals for Aqua Action. Finish the evening watching Icon's amazing ice show, Starburst. So keep it right there as we continue to explore Icon of the Seas.
Yes, I'd like to place an order for room service. Well, good morning, navigators. We are in beautiful St. Kitts today, and as you just saw, we just ordered up some breakfast. So one of the things that we found out yesterday, a benefit of being a sweet guest, is that you can have complimentary breakfast, like the full breakfast, not like the continental breakfast, delivered to your room. We're really excited to get that today because, again, we have this beautiful table out here. Which we showed you on the first day, and yesterday was a little too windy to use the deck outside, or the deck, I guess. I don't know what else I'm gonna call it, balcony. Again, what's on the docket for today? I have no idea. We're gonna be enjoying the ship though, because we didn't book this cruise in particular for the destinations. We really did book it for the ship. So anyways, I'm gonna make us, we have a lovely espresso maker, so I'm gonna go make us some espressos, then wait for room service. So keep it right there. Good morning, Colleen.
Good morning, Nate. Good morning, navigators.
So what do you think about this breakfast spread this morning?
This looks very delicious, and the view is spectacular, and of course the company's even better.
Yeah, and also too, they said 45 minutes, it was probably about 20 minutes. So we don't know if that's because we are sweet guests, if it just, we caught them at the right time, but again, we're really happy breakfast came quickly because I am hungry, so we're gonna get eaten and start enjoying this view. The activity of the day seems to be catamaraning. Is that a word, catamaraning, or going out on a catamaran? Just saw the second one go by, and then another boat. Definitely if you're here in St. Kitts, I think that's probably one of the best ways to just kind of go around and see the island. Also, I know there are some tours that go over to Nevis, which I don't know how far away Nevis is from St. Kitts. I'm gonna guess it's pretty close because it's St. Kitts and Nevis. But anyways, we're just gonna continue to enjoy this wonderful breakfast. We got my cappuccino going, so I'll be good for the day. And yeah, just taking in this beautiful view. Here on Royal Caribbean, Icon of the Seas. Yeah, so just saw a little ferry go by, a little car ferry. Everyone on ferry was outside taking pictures of this boat, so.
It's not a boat, it's a ship.
I'm guessing it was probably in the news today that the world's largest cruise ship was pulling into port. So I don't know if it's just people on their normal day-to-day activities between St. Kitts and Nevis, or if people are making a little special trip over here today to check out the world's largest cruise ship. So the party's come to us. We've been out here relaxing all morning, actually just wrapping up part 2, doing a little editing, wrapping up part 2 of our inaugural sail away. So you've already seen that video if you're watching this one. But we're actually gonna get off the ship right now. We're gonna show you what the disembarkation area looks like. Also just want to take some photos of the ship because pro tip, even if you don't really want to go into port, the best place to take pictures of the ship is often in the ports of call versus the destination, like the home destination, right? So the port of Miami, you can't really get good shots of Icon. So when you pull into a port like this, especially on a day where there's no other boats with us, or
It's not a boat, it's a ship.
other ships with us, good day to get off and get some epic picture.
navigators. We hit the gangway button at the elevator. It actually took us, I think, just to deck 4, which is really just the main dining room. But we did notice that at the top of the elevator, it actually says deck 2 for accessible and stroller departure at the port. So we just hit deck 2 and it took us right down, and we just kind of went around the corner and poof, we were out.
So as Colleen was mentioning, we're now outside of Icon of the Seas, and it is really hard to capture. This ship is so big, I can't even capture it in one shot. But again, we're just coming out here today just to do a little bit of filming on the outside. But a beautiful, absolutely beautiful day here in St. Kitts. You know, really great stop. But I have to tell you, man, this ship it's humongous. It's something else. Colleen, your thoughts?
She's a big girl. She's a really big girl. Yeah, I think we need to go get our picture taken, Nate, in front of the sign there on the side of the ship.
Oh, that's a good idea. You're so smart. All right, let's go do that. All right, so one thing I'm noticing is that they have not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 entrances on and off the ship here in this particular port. So again, Royal Caribbean's really been thinking about how do you get 7,000 plus people, potentially 7,000 plus people on and off the world's largest cruise ship. Well, that's how you do it. You have 4 entrances instead of 2 or 3. I think the most I've ever seen on a ship is 2 maybe. Good changes here on Icon of the Seas.
All right, so a little tip for you. So the first time a brand new cruise ship comes to a new port, there's actually an exchanging of keys and a plaque usually with the dignitaries on the island. It may be like the mayor, depends on which island you're going to. But as we're walking down the pier now here in St. Kitts, we're seeing some really clutch vehicles. So I think that may be the dignitaries.
Getting all the good shots over there, Colleen?
Yep. Check out this. You actually can really get a good sense of how long she is.
What do you think?
Pretty impressive.
Pretty impressive. Is that a big boat?
It's not a boat, it's a ship.
That's a big ship. So we've kind of explored the port area, and we can see in the distance, in between the mountains, some of those storm clouds starting to brew. So I think we're actually going to make a beeline back for the ship so we don't get caught in the rain, because that's happened before.
Whew. Well, as you can tell, it's a little hot outside. Sorry, it's a little disgusting. Sorry.
I know. Well, for January, I mean, granted, we are kind of in the Southern Caribbean.
The northern Southern Caribbean.
Yes, the northern Southern Caribbean at St. Kitts, but it is toasty. The humidity's starting to roll back in, and it's kind of feeling like our Florida summers at this point.
Yeah, very warm out today, but we've got some great shots of the ship. We'll put them in here somewhere, I'm not quite sure where. Yeah, we just got up here to the Pearl Cafe because Colleen, for the last 3 days, has been like, I haven't gone to the Pearl Cafe.
I know, so I think I just at this point kind of want a cold beverage, maybe a little snack to eat, but we had such a great big breakfast on our balcony, so I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I save room for dinner.
Yeah, I definitely need something cold to drink. But Colleen, you found out some stuff about the elevator situation, because we noticed I pointed out there was 4 elevators, but there's kind of different elevators for different situations.
Yeah, so if you do have a wheelchair, assisted device, even a stroller, the recommendation is to use either the forward or the aft set of elevators, and those are completely ramped, and there's an elevator right down to where you actually get on and off the ship. So if you do the second or third, or I'd say like the middle of the ship, you won't have the same level of access.
Yeah, those are escalators down. So this ship actually has escalators going down to the gangway, and they go in opposite directions depending on if it's the morning. Both of the escalators are going down, so it really helps aid in like moving people in and off the ship. So again, just one of those innovations that you're only going to find on an Icon class ship. That's it. I think for right now though, I need something cold to drink because I am hot.
Same here, so stay tuned, navigators, for more of our day on Icon of the Sea.
I think it's this way. All right, we're going to be heading over to the Aquadome neighborhood, and we're going to go to the Overlook right now and just cool down a little bit more, but put up our feet. As we mentioned the other night, the Aqua show is not 100% complete right now. So actually behind me, you can see they're still practicing some new routines, or maybe some of the routines in the show here. Again, and from what we understand, it's going to take probably a couple months for them to get the show just the way they want it. So if you're coming on in the next couple of months, expect that your version of Aqua Action that you see might be a little bit different, and it's going to iterate as it goes along until they have the perfect product for you to check out.
Oh my God, the strength on some of these females is amazing. And it looks like they're trying to maybe incorporate some other elements, as Nate has mentioned, that we have not yet seen on Aqua Action. So I see a lot of props around like umbrellas. So I'm curious what they're going to be doing next, but super impressive.
I know, I feel like maybe we should go see the show again this week and see if it's changed a little bit.
For real, there might be some additional stuff being added right on this week.
All right, Colleen, where are we going now? What's a change of plans again?
It's a change with a change and another change. So I just feel like some chips and guac. And I said, you know what? Let's go check out El Loco Fresh.
Are you sure you want to get El Loco Fresh?
I am sure. I think, I think we got to see if it's going to redeem itself. We've tried it on other ships and it's okay.
All right, I'm keeping my expectations low.
You do that, Nate.
All right, let's go.
All right.
Out.
Oh.
Out.
Vamonos.
All right, there he goes. Oh, I don't think it's open.
What? Oh no.
Nope. That would be a big negatory. Striking out. Guess we'll have to get some bland Mexican food on another day.
Man.
All right, want to go to the Sweets Lounge and go
I think so.
and get a snack there?
I think so.
All right, so we're going to the Sweets Lounge now. Stick with us. We'll get there eventually. Are you disappointed?
I am. Maybe the Grove will actually have some chips and guac.
Yes.
Let's go check that out.
Let's go to the Sweets Lounge.
Okay.
All right. All right, so we've made it to the Sweets Lounge, and I've just brought Colleen a delicious plate of food from the Grove Sun Deck. What do you think about that, Colleen?
Well, I'm definitely not eating all of this, but it looks very nice. All Mediterranean. Let's see, some feta, some pita, some hummus, tzatziki. What did you say those were? Lamb meatballs?
Yep, lamb meatballs
Nice.
and some tzatziki sauce on the side there.
Very
Oh, and even
nice.
brought you silverware so you could be civilized.
Thank you, hon. The sweetest. Well, come home and eat this.
Okay.
Good evening, navigator. So we are freshened up and we are ready for Caribbean night. So Nate and I are a little matchy-matchy. I'll try to get a photo of the two of us, but looking forward to being a little bit festive as we're leaving St. Kitts today and making our way up to St. Thomas. So we're heading to Coastal Kitchen right now for a nice dinner. So after dinner, we're heading over to the ice show called Starburst. Well, we'll have to confirm that once we get over there. But looking forward to seeing this new laid out version of the ice. So hoping we can get right down front row seats and take you along for the ride.
All right, navigators, we just had another delicious meal at Coastal Kitchen right over there behind me. Didn't film it tonight because how many times do you really want to see us eat at Coastal Kitchen? But what I'll do is I will show you some of the food that we enjoyed tonight. So take a moment, enjoy.
It does look a little bit more.
All right. Did you enjoy what we had tonight? So Colleen did the chicken, I did the salmon. It was good. I mean, I love red meat, but like even I have my limits on how many times I can eat red meat. So anyways, Colleen's freshening up real quick. We skipped dessert tonight because again, I mean, I love dessert. We don't normally eat dessert at home. So we are instead going to try to get some either espresso martinis or some type of martini at the 1400 bar. That's not successful. We'll figure it out. And like Colleen mentioned earlier, we're going to go seeing the ice show today. I know she gets really upset when I call it the Ice Capades, but hey, comment down below. When you were a kid, did your parents take you to the Ice Capades? And if you've been on a Royal Caribbean ship, were the Ice Capades as a kid as good as the shows on Royal Caribbean? I know, I'm just stirring the pot this evening. Anyways, I'm going to go grab Colleen and we're going to try to track down those espresso martinis.
Five minutes later.
Nate,
Madame,
Bartender Nate.
Your espresso martini has been served. I think those are some good looking espresso martinis.
I think so.
All right, how is your espresso martini?
It was delish. Perfect for after dinner. So we are making our way now to go see the Icecapades, I guess as Nate has referred to it. But excited. We're going to try to take the elevator down to get actually to front row seats. So we're going to take you along and hopefully this works. Hi, good. How are you?
Good. Can I just have one CPAS card, please? I'm going to assist you with the elevator there, all right?
Thank you so
Okay.
much.
We were hoping to go down to the first level.
Yes?
Okay.
Oh, she's got you right.
Oh,
She's gonna
okay.
assist you, all right?
Thank you so much.
How are you guys?
Good. How are you doing?
We're gonna take a little ride.
Oh, wonderful. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Oh, we can go here. Okay.
First
All right.
thoughts of the venue?
All right, Nate. So, it's very cool. So when you come in, you automatically have to take an elevator down to the true accessible seating, and then there is another I guess lift I would call it that's like attached to the railing that will take you even lower down to the first level of the ice skating area. But honestly, like this view is perfect right now. We're up high. It's a little weird. Nate's in like a bar stool next to me, so he's very elevated, but great seats, can see everything.
This is easily our biggest production and quite possibly the biggest production of an ice show on planet Earth. The entertainers out here, they kind of feed, more than any other entertainers, feed off of your energy. So if there's something you like, be loud, be crazy. A meter here to see how 800 people sound on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3! Just remember, the more noise you make like that will feed them, and the crazier the tricks that you'll see from the show. Ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax, Starburst, Elemental Beauty, coming up next.
That was fantastic. I don't know how Royal can keep upping and upping and upping their entertainment. It's just beyond like the physicality of all the entertainers, no matter if you see Wizard of Oz or the Aqua show or this ice skating show. Fantastic.
So I'm gonna be very brutally honest. I don't like figure skating, but I love this. This was absolutely Royal Caribbean's best ice show to date, period, hands down. The entertainment on this ship is next level. So if you are thinking about booking a cruise, you have to come on Icon of the Seas and definitely check out this production. Absolutely amazing.
All right, Navigator, so we just took our wild ride back up to floor 6 after watching Elements Starburst show. Fantastic ice skating, so we're gonna see where the night takes us, but as always, thanks for watching. Remember, hit that subscribe button for more adventures, and remember, navigate your world.